Buenas tardes, bienvenidos a todas y todos. Mi nombre es Rodrigo y vamos a iniciar con la clase de día de hoy. Possessive pronouns. In English, we have three different pronouns: personal pronouns, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. In previous classes, we have already seen the first two. Today, we're going to see the latter, which will help us better understand the language and avoid repetition. The possessive pronouns are words which give ownership to someone or something. They substitute the noun and avoid their repetitions. They make sentence less confusing. The possessive pronouns in English are as follows: mine, your, his, hers, its, ours, yours, theirs. Now, you should not confuse possessive adjectives with possessive pronouns. Look at the following chart. Now, please pay attention for this. The topic is the next: possessive pronouns. Now, recapitulamos. We use this for the next one. Give ownership to someone or something. This is the first. Next, give ownership to someone or something. The next rule is they substitute the noun and avoid the repetition. They substitute the noun and avoid their repetition. Next, the next rule is don't confuse. Possessive pronouns with possessive adjectives. Now look at the following chart. In the following chart, we're gonna look the difference between possessive pronouns, possessive adjectives, and personal pronouns. Check this chart. In this blank, I'm gonna write down the personal pronouns. personal pronouns. Right? Already you know it. The first, it's I, you, he, she, it, we, you again, you and they. This is all the personal pronouns. In the next of the personal pronouns, we're gonna write down the possessive adjectives. This right now. Well, the possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, our, your again, and their. So in this chart goes my, your, his, his, her, its, all, your, but in plural, this is for singular and this is for plural. And their, right? These all the personal, the possessive adjectives. And in the last one goes the possessive pronouns, the topic today. Possessive pronouns. In this case, the possessive pronouns are mine, your, his, hers, its, ours, yours, and theirs. So, mine, yours, his, her, hers, its, ours, yours, and theirs. Check the difference between personal pronouns, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. Right? In Spanish. Como puedes ver, estos dos ya los hemos visto. Solamente nos faltaba este. Y cada uno corresponde a uno de los personal pronouns. Right? This is I, yo, my, mío, but in one moment we're gonna see the difference between this and this one, right? Mine, you, your, yours, he, his again, she, her, check this, hers with S, it, its, it's, we, our, ours, you, your, yours, they, their, and theirs, right? Right. The possessive pronouns, these, avoid the repetition, right? Please take photo for this one or screenshot. There are different forms of expressing possession. Two of the most common are possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. An adjective is a word that describes a noun, right? This is the adjective. Una palabra que describe sustantivos. A pronoun is a word which takes the place of the noun. Y un pronoun es una palabra que sustituye el lugar del sustantivo, right? It's the different, right? Now, we're gonna write down some examples. In the blue words are the adjectives that describe the nouns which are in red. Check this. In this case, difference between adjectives and pronoun. Pronouns. Check. In the blue words are the adjectives. Check a blue card, for example. 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 A blue card. Right. Blue is adjectives. And card it's a noun. Right? This is the difference between this and this one, right? This is an adjective and this is a noun. Another example. Tell girls. This is adjective, describe the noun, and this is the noun, right? Another example, an intelligent person. Example, example, example. Again, this is an adjective. And this is noun. Adjetivo, sustantivo, right? And adjectives always go before the noun because if we use the adjectives only, we will do two. That is why an adjective always goes before a noun. Then on another example, for example, I'm gonna delay this, right? Oh. Instruction. The in the red words are nouns, right? With red. And the blue words are the pronouns. And blue words are pronouns. Right. Example of pronouns. For example, pronouns repeat. Tom is a good boy. Tom is a good boy. Right? Tom, it's a noun. This noun. Another example with red in pronouns. The girls are in France. The girls are in French. Another example. Sorry. This is a noun, right? Another example. The dog is happy. Right? This is the noun, the dog, right? Now, in blue, I'm gonna write some example of the pronouns, right? In blue of the pronouns. He is a good boy. Check. This is pronoun, not noun, pronoun. Another example. They are in French. This is a pronoun. Well, only they, right? And the last, in this case, we use it is happy. It is happy. And it is a pronoun. Right? Tom, noun. He, pronoun. The girls, noun. They, pronoun. The dog, noun. It, pronoun. Tom is a good boy. He is a good boy. The girls are in French. They are in French. It is happy. The dog is happy. Can you spot the difference between this and this one? Right? Please take take notes in your notebook, please, about this. Right. Notice that the pronoun substitutes the noun to avoid repetition. If we don't want to say Tom, we say he. If we don't to say the girls, we say they. And right, if we don't say the dog, we say it. Right? The possessive pronouns, we don't mention the item that is passed because a pronoun substitutes the noun. Now I'm gonna delete this for the next part of this topic. All right. Possessive pronouns and avoid repetition. It's the next part. Right. Read the following sentence. Pay attention to the red words. Check. Then pay attention to the red words. The cell phone is my cell phone. Right? That. Punto. It is not your cell phone. Isn't. It isn't. Your cell phone. Right? Cell phone, and again, cell phone. Right? You can see in this sentence, we say 3 times cell phone. The sentence is correct, but it doesn't not sound good because we are repeating cell phone, which is the noun. We use the possessive pronouns, we avoid repetition, para evitar la repetición. Usamos possessive pronouns para evitar la repetición, right? In this case, cell phone. Look at the sentence again. now with possessive pronouns. This cell phone is mine. That, right? The cell phone is mine. It isn't yours. It, right? This sentence and this sentence is the same. Just in this case, we use possessive pronouns to avoid the repetition, right? The cell phone is my cell phone. It isn't your cell phone. And instead of this cell phone is mine. It isn't yours, right? Avoid repetitions. Evitamos la repetición, right? In this case, the cell phone is mine. It isn't yours, right? Can you spot the difference between this and this one, right? About repetition. Evitamos la repetición. Mine substitute by cell phone and your substitute your cell phone. Not read sentence again. This cell phone is mine. It isn't yours. You can see in the example possessive pronouns have the function of describing who is the owner, el propietario of something or someone, and replace the possessive adjective and the noun. Right? Any question? Right. Please take note for this one. Right. The next part of this topic. This was possessive pronoun avoid the repetition. The next part is position in this sentence. Right? The position in the sentence. First, at the beginning. At the beginning. At the beginning, right? Possessive pronouns can be the subject of a sentence. So its position is at the beginning, right? The first rule is at the beginning. Por favor, ve tomando nota de todo porque si no, no se entiende en completo. Example of this. I don't like your costume. Mine is better. No me gusta tu disfraz. El mío es mejor. Next. My, my costume is fantastic. Yours is too. Next example. My costume is fantastic. Yours is too. Mi custom disfraz is fantastic. El tuyo también. Right? And the next, my costume has 3 colors. Hers has 2. Right? The next, at the end, check the position 2 at the end. Right. At the end, possessive pronouns can be the object of a sentence. So its position is at the end, right? I don't like your costume. I like yours. I don't like your costume. I like yours. Next example. I lend Susan my costume and she lends me hers. And the last example. They are our customs. They are ours. At the end of the sentence. Now, next part of this topic, first, second, third part. This is the first part, this is the second part, and this is the third part. The third part names possessive pronouns with plural or singular nouns. Right. The possessive pronouns are always the same for singular or the plural nouns. Look at the following example. You will notice that the possessive pronoun is the same for singular or plural noun. Check this example. In this, the first goes singular. For singular, check it. Jack and Jacob. Jack. Please. Jack, is it your pencil? Is it your pencil? And Jessica asked him, yes, it is mine. Right? This is for singular. Now with plurals. Check for plurals. Again, Jack and Jacob. Are these your color pencils? Are these your color pencils? And he asked him, yes, they are mine. Now, in Spanish, a little bit. El possessive pronouns no va a cambiar con singular ni con plural. Tenemos aquí el primer ejemplo, Jack es Jacob y Jacob, aquí pencil, o sea, uno. Y dice, sí, es mío, ¿vale? O sea, a mí me pertenece ese un pincel. Este es un plumón, por singular. Para plurals, fíjense cómo cambió. El verbo to be cambió. Y aquí también cambiamos ¿vale? Y aquí de nuevo cambió, bueno, esto la que cambió. Y este es el más importante. Pencils, o sea, varios pinceles, maybe una caja completa. Aquí de nuevo el verbo to be cambió. ¿Okay? Is, are, cambió el verbo to be, pero el possessive pronouns no cambian en absoluto. Entonces los possessive pronouns van a ser exactamente los mismos para singular que para plural. No hay cambio en su variación en este sentido. Right? Please take for this one or a screenshot or notes in your notebook or I don't know, laptop, whatever. Now, forms of the possessive pronouns. There are 7 possessive pronouns, so be careful. The first person singular. In this case, we talk about our mind. Right? For example, in this case, excuse me, whose book is, right? And B can ask, it is mine, right? Or is that your school bag? Yes, it's mine. Or is that your bag? Is that your bottle of water? Yes, it's mine, right? Me pertenece a mí. Third person of singular. Next, second. Second, first person of plural. In this case, we're talking about of ours. Primera persona del plural, nosotros. Ours. For example, for this one, my dear son, this house is our, right? Me, we own the house, right? For example, another example with this. Boys is new. This new boys. This new car is ours, right? We own this new car. On the third example, excuse me, is the building B1334? Oh, no. Or is A2024, right? Or something like that, right? Third, second person, singular and plural is your for about. For about, right? For example, for this one, singular when you prefers only one person, right? The next, Four. Four. Third person singular male. Singular male. We're talking about of hers. Hers. Third person singular male. Hers. For example, now Harry, the black car is his. Harry owns the black car. Sorry, third person, no, third person singular means. I think that sweater is hers. I mean, the owner is a girl. It's Maria, it's Teresa, and stuff like that, right? Four, five. Third person singular, masculine, male. This for female. Male. In this case, it's for his, hombre, mujer. His, hers. His, and sex. The sex, third person, neither. Third person, neither. In this case, it's right? Without apostrophe. For animal or a thing. Or a thing and stuff like that. The possessive express possession of the subject it. It's for it, right? This is the person and seven. Seven, it's the next. Third person plural. Third person plural. Theirs. Right? Theirs. The possessive pronoun express possession of the subject they. Right? For example, there are our dogs and those are their. They own those dogs. Right? For tercera persona del plural. Theirs. Right? Well, with this, we're gonna make some exercise. But before, I'm gonna write on the board one chart with this difference between personal pronoun, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns, right? I'm gonna delete this. Please take photo or a screenshot for this one. Conclusion. In the following chart, there is a summary of the possession pronouns with the first, second, and third person in plural and singular. Right? So start. It's the next way. Right. In the first person singular, first person plural. And first plural. The next is second person singular and second person plural. And the last one is third person singular, third person singular, third person singular, and third person plural. Third person singular, and third person plural. But before of this. In this part, we're gonna write the next personal pronouns, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. Personal pronouns, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. Now, in this part, I'm gonna write the next. I, me, mine. I, me, mine. And next, we or ours. We, our, ours. In this part, you, your, yours. You, yours, yours. Again, this. You, you, yours. Right? You, your, yours. In this part, it's the next. For the first, she, her, he, his. He, his, his. In the next, she, her, hers. In this, it's. And the last, they, their, theirs. Right? I, we, you, he, she, it, they. My, or, your, you, his, her, its, their. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, their. Right? Now, please take photo for this one or screenshot, and in one moment, we're gonna let's do some exercise. I'm gonna delay this. Check this part. Exercise. Exercise are the next. Read the subject on the left and write on the blanks the correct possessive pronouns. When you answer this exercise, remember to use contraction and apostrophe. For example, the first exercise, the first is the next. It's your wallet. What is the possessive pronoun for this? It's yours, right? The next. The next, it's her car. It's her car. I mean, what is the possessive pronoun for this? Take your time. Don't worry about that. Third, their own coats. What is the possessive pronoun for this? I'm gonna give you the answers. For this one, it's her cars, it's hers. Third, they are coats, their oars. Four, it's check. It's milk. It's It's milk, and the answer is it's. The next. 5. It's his bike. It's his bike. It's his. All right. 6. 6. It's your phone. In this case, it's yours. 7. It's their phone. It's their house. In this case, it's their house. It's theirs. The next. 8. They're your sweets. They're your sweets. And the answer is they're yours. Nine, they are its bones. They, they are its bones. They're its. And the last, it's our classroom. It's ours. It's ours. Now, for speaking, well, this is all for this exercise. Please take for this one. Por favor, toma el screenshot para que lo puedas guardar en tus apuntes. Now, the next part is speaking for you. The speaking part. Speaking, right? Your belongings. Your belongings, right? Tus pertenencias. Think about your family. Think about your family members and things you have at home and talk about them from 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 3 minutes, right? This is the first homework for you. This is the homework part. Homework part. Your belongings. Right. This is positive pronouns. For example, let's talk about my father and the new blue car of his, the Holman smartphone of his. I want to talk about my mother. The sub car is hers, right? Stuff like that. Before recording yourself, remember, recording yourself, blah, 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 blah. Take a look at the following rubrics so you know the aspect of consider. Once you are ready, you can record yourself, right? So for rubric, it's grammar, the pronunciation, the fluency, the use of possessive pronouns in the sentence, right? This is your homework. Speak about yourself, of your family, and about from 1 or 2, 3 minutes. Right? Ah, the last part of this self-assessment, autoevaluación, self-assessment, right? We have some exercise for you from for your home. Adjective or pronoun. Exercise. Last exercise. Adjective or pronoun. Right? Fill in the blanks with the correct possessive adjective or possessive pronouns. Example. Check this example, right? For example, Alice says the sweater is what possessive pronouns or possessive adjective goes here? In this case, hers, right? Alice says this sweater is hers. I mean in Spanish. Alicia dice que ese suéter es suyo de ella, ¿ok? Suyo de ella, femenino. Now, the exercise are the next. Check. First exercise. Tom wants pineapple on his hamburger. on his hamburger, right? I don't want in, right? Second. And the second, Sarah buys blanks shoes shoes at the mall. Sarah buys shoes at the mall. Sarah buys shoes at the mall. What possessive pronoun or possessive adjective goes here? Third. For third, you car lost. Blank. Right? You car lost. Mirror an accident. You got lost. Mirror in an accident. 4. Blue is my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color. Susan, what is Susan? What is your 5? 5. I forgot my key. I forgot my keys. My key. Right? Can you let me six 6. Tom has eaten his apple. Tom has eaten his apple. Right? Tom has eaten his apple. I'm saving. I'm saving space for the coffee break. For the coffee break. 7. The dog ate all. The dog ate all food. 8. In In the 8, can I use your shampoo? Can I use your shampoo? I I can't. I can't find. Space. What? 9. 9. Susan wants to change. Hop. Right? Please try to solve this one. You have 1 minute for solve this exercise. Remember, use possessive adjectives or possessive pronouns. You can use your chart. It's all. I'm gonna give you the answers. And the answers are the next. First, don't want pineapple on his hamburger. I don't want in mine. Right? Next, Sarah buys shoes at the mall. Sarah buys hers. Right? Hers. I don't know, no, her, sorry. Her shoes at the mall, right? Because this is a possessive adjective, right? Sarah buys her shoes at the mall, right? Third, you can lose mirror in an accident. In this case, I'm gonna speak in Spanish. Aquí vamos a utilizar el adjetivo posesivo it's, que se usa para describir la propiedad del mirror del carro. Vamos a ver si me entiende. It's. 4. Blue is my favorite color. Susan, what is yours? All right. What is yours? What is yours? 5. I forgot my key. Can you lend me yours? Right? 6. Tom has eaten his apple. I'm saving mine for coffee break. I'm saving mine for coffee break. 7. The dog ate all its food. Right? The dog ate its food. This case for possessive adjective, it is used for describe the owner or the belonging, the food of the dog. Right? Next, can I use your shampoo? I can find mine. And the last one, Susan wants to change her job. Her job. Her job. Right? Please take for this one, guys. Well, in summary, in most cases, possessive pronouns are used to avoid the repetition of nouns, and possessive adverbs are used to describe the ownership of a noun. En resumen, en la mayoría de los casos se utiliza pronombres posesivos para evitar la repetición de sustantivos y adverbios posesivos para describir la propiedad de un sustantivo. ¿Ok? Please take for all the answers for you. Por favor, tómale fotografía a todos los ejercicios que están ahí para poder pasar al que sigue. Right? Take your time. I'm gonna delay this. Right. Esto es todo por esta primera parte de la clase. Espero que hayan entendido bien el ejercicio, el tema. Bueno, se dieron dos partes de ejercicios y también se dejó una tarea. Recuerda que si quieres retroalimentación de esta tarea, puedes venir a Conamat Ecatepec, estamos ubicados en la 3030, Avenida Revolución, a una cuadra del Mexibus San Cristóbal Centro. Estamos abiertos de lunes a domingo, de lunes a viernes, si no me equivoco, de 8 de la mañana a 8 de la noche y sábado y domingo de 8 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Entonces, si quieres mayores informes sobre los cursos de inglés o de matemáticas, de Comipems, de curso a la UNAM, y también de curso de ingreso al Politécnico, puedes venir en cualquiera del horario que te acabo, en cualquiera de los días, en cualquiera de los horas que te acabo de mencionar y serás bienvenido para darte solución a tus problemas de educación, ¿vale? Vamos a continuar con esta segunda parte y el tema que sigue son los plurales, de plurals, ¿vale? Cómo se forman, cómo los cambiamos de singular a plural y las reglas y obviamente ejercicios y una tarea para que te la lleves a casa. ¿Vale? Entonces empezamos con esta segunda parte. Bueno. Plurals. In these words, just add s to the end of the nouns to make it plural. Check this. Plurals. Plurals. Right? I told you. In this word, just add s to the end of the noun. to make it plural. Example for this one, cows, cow, cows. Tree, trees. Orange, orange. Table, tables. Banana, bananas. Right? Únicamente tienes que agregarle S al final del sustantivo para convertirlo en plural. Banana, bananas, table, tables, orange, orange, tree, trees, cow, cows. Right? However, sin embargo, however, this is not the case. For all singulars. For all singular nouns. Let's have a look at the following. Let's have at the following. Check this. Class, classes, dish, dishes, match, matches, box, bags, boxes, mango, changes to mangoes, mangoes, sorry, mangoes. Rule, and the rule for this one is the next. Sorry. Rule for this one, right? In this case, we add S to nouns ending to nouns ending in S, SH, CH, X, and to some nouns ending in O. S, S, CH, X, and then O, right? This is the rule for this one. Class, classes, dish, dishes, match, matches, bags, boxes, mango, mangoes, right? The next are this. When the word it's consonant plus Y. Check this. Consonant plus Y. Changes into consonant. Hold on. Consonant plus ES. Right? Pay attention for this one. Consonant plus Y ending changes into consonant plus ES. Example for this rule, check. Notice in the following examples. Lady. Um, Story. Nanny. City. Changes. This is singular. I mean one lady, one story, one nanny, one city. Singular. This is singular. Now, this changes into in plural in the next way. Ladies, right? Stories, nannies, cities. Now, a little bit in Spanish. Si tu palabra termina en consonante más Y, se convierte en consonante más IS. Checa el ejemplo. Lady, consonant plus Y, consonante más Y, consonante más Y, consonante más Y, consonante más Y. Se convierte en changes into, ¿vale? Yes, 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 yes. In this case, this is plural. I mean, two ladies, three ladies, four ladies, a few ladies, many ladies, I don't know. Many stories, many nannies, many cities, es decir, several things of this. Muchas cosas de esta, right? Ciudades, nannies, cuidadoras, historias y damas, señoritas. Right? The next rule for this checks. Now, some nouns and why, but they have a vowel before. They have a vowel before. Example for this one. Boy or toy. Changes in, check this case, boys and toys. Can you spot the difference between this one and this one? Before a Y, we have a vowel. Antes de la Y tenemos una consonante. Antes de la Y tenemos, perdón, una vocal. Antes de la Y tenemos una vocal. Antes de la Y tenemos una vocal. Acá no. Antes de la Y tenemos lo que es una consonante. Entonces, las reglas cambian. Si lo que tenemos antes de la Y va a ser una vocal, entonces ya no se agrega el IS, porque si siguiéramos la regla, pues chicos en plural, sería algo así como mois, lo cual no existe en el inglés, o toys. This word doesn't exist in English. It's incorrect. Incorrect, right? For the vowel, right? Another rule. In this case, you just have, sorry. In this case, you don't just have to remember if the noun endings in consonant y plus y, then you add es. If it ends in vowel, then you add s or s, right? S or s. So, what about all these rules are for regular verbs. All these are regular verbs. Plural with regular verbs. Well, this is regular verbs, regular nouns. Sorry, regular nouns. Regular nouns. This is regular noun, 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 blah blah blah. Right? But what about of irregular nouns? Right? I'm gonna give you 1 minute for note this in your notebook, for write down this on your notebook. Please, te voy a dar un minuto para que termines de anotar esto, le tomes fotografía y ahorita sigo con las siguientes reglas, pero para verbos irregulares. For irregular nouns, ¿ok? Right, I'm gonna delete this. Oh, no, I'm gonna write on this part for irregular nouns. Plurals with irregular nouns. Right? Sustantivos irregulares. Okay? Check this example. In this case, these nouns don't follow in any rule, right? Any rules. Don't follow in any rules. I mean, esto no sigue ninguna regla. You have remember all these words. Tienes que memorizar, tienes que grabarte todas estas palabras. Example for irregular nouns, easy. Man, sorry. Man, singular, one man, like Superman. Changes in plural, in men. Hombre, hombres, right? Next one, woman, woman, one woman, one female. In plural, women, right? Men, men. Mujeres, mujer. Hombres, hombre. The next one, chill. Changes, children. Next, chill, children. Food, food, and the next, feet. I gonna delete this. But before, take 4 or take a screenshot or take right now in your notebook, please. Vale. Please changes this word from singular to plural. Por favor, conviertas palabras de singular al plural. Example for this one. Exercise for your home. Exercise. First word. Tomato. Next word. Sandwich. Next. Glass. Next. Watch. Bus. Church. Ballet. Ballet. Responsibility. Beauty. Opportunity. Please make your exercise. Another words. Family. Journey. And the correct answer is the next. This is plural, this is singular, and the plural is tomatoes. Right? Singular, plural. Sandwich, sandwiches. Sandwich. Glass, glasses. Watch, watches. Bus, buses. Church, churches. Volley, volleys. Responsibility, responsibilities, right? Changes the why. Beauties, beauties. Opportunity, opportunities. Family, families. And journeys, journey for journeys, right? Journey for journeys, right? Now, and the last for these, I'm gonna give you, hold on. And the last for your vocabulary, I'm gonna give you the days, right? The days, it's very easy. The first, Monday, right? Monday, Monday, like day, con E. Monday. Next, Tuesday, Tuesday. Next, Wednesday. What? Wednesday. Next, Thursday. Thursday. The next is on Wednesday. Friday. Next, Saturday. And next, Sunday. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Bueno, terminamos el día de hoy y nos vemos el día miércoles. Recuerden que estamos transmitiendo totalmente vivo desde Conamant, Ecatepec. Y si gustan retroalimentación con alguno de estos temas, los esperamos los días sábados de 9 de la mañana a 1 de la tarde en clases normales y hora extra, es completamente gratuita para los que están inscritos, de 1 de la tarde a 2 de la tarde para regularización sobre cualquier tema de inglés que ustedes gusten. Entonces, pues por mi parte es todo y nos vemos en la siguiente. Bye.